Hey everyone, it's Carlos from the CI team, and I'm here to bring you another training video. So what we're going to be looking at today is a technique known as the 5 whys. So the importance of looking at why something happens and asking why over and over is so that you get down to the root cause of the issue. It's very easy at the start of the questioning process to point fingers or blame. When you really ask the right questions and get down deep into the issue, then you'll come up with a solution that will be much more long-lasting and beneficial to the company. So I have an example I went through with Jessie in the stain department, and aside from asking her to think of an issue, all of this is live. So I hope you enjoy. So Jessie, what is the problem that you're seeing?
Well, sometimes, actually lots of the time, when we are emptying our rag pails, we go over here and dump them into the rag barrels, and then we use the hose to fill it up with water. Okay, now the problem is that if that big barrel ring that you see there, it gets put onto the tap, and then people walk away and forget about it, which causes overflowing.
Right.
It hasn't happened lately, but it's happened, and it's a problem.
Okay, so if the problem is that when people are refilling their barrel with water, it has a tendency to overflow.
Yes.
Okay, then I would have asked, why is that?
Yeah.
You could have explained that we already said there's a ring there that weighs down the tap.
Yes.
Why do they use a ring to weigh down the tap?
Usually it's because, oh, I forgot something. I'm going to quickly go do this and then come back. But then that's like the big cause.
Why is the ring there in the first place?
There's nowhere else to hang them up.
Like the task, like the purpose of the ring.
Oh, to close the barrels.
It's to weigh down the faucet.
No, it's to close the barrels. Like when you open a barrel, then that's where the ring gets put.
Sorry, when you're filling up the rag barrel or the thing with water, they use that ring because it's heavy.
Right, so they don't have to hold it there.
Right.
Yeah.
So why do they use the barrel to weigh down the faucet? You just said it.
Oh, because they think of something and then they go do it.
No, you just said it before. Because they don't want to hold it there.
Because they don't want to hold it there.
Okay. Why do they have to hold it in the first place?
That's the only tap we have.
Okay.
And like, yeah.
So why does the tap have to be held down?
Because it'll go back up if you don't hold it down.
Okay, so it goes back on its own.
Yes.
And it doesn't last long enough to give them the amount of water that they require.
Correct.
Okay, we're getting somewhere. So why doesn't the faucet stay down long enough to give them the right amount of water?
That's the faucet we've had forever. So I guess
that's the only option.
Yeah, that's the only option.
Okay, so how could we change that faucet to better suit what its purpose is? Could we?
Faucet.
A new faucet?
Yeah.
Yeah? That would be the easiest way to try just a new faucet.
Or something that has a set time.
Right. Yeah, something that has a set time, a different faucet, an automatic shut-off. You know, there's all kinds of...
Longer than that. Not necessarily bad.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
So those are all solutions that we can now experiment with, and we can try, we can see what works, or what's the easiest option to try first before we start spending lots of money, going big.
Yeah.
Can we experiment first to see if it works, if the employees like it, and if it has a higher success rate than what we currently have. So just by asking why and getting the blame off of people and focusing on the resources that they have or the task itself and how we've almost set the person up to fail, we come up with answers that we can now try. Right? Okay. Thanks, Jessie.
You're welcome, Carlos.